Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fantasy World Building. Yes. So last episode we did this bit. And I'm really liking the way that this is coming out. The way it's turning. The way that, like, this all feels, I think is quite good. But couple of things. First, the fishing. The fishing is taking... Well, it's not a super efficient way of getting slime balls, to be honest. Of course, I'm not sure what other alternatives we have available at the moment. But, well, basically, this is about all the treated wood we've got for the moment. So basically, this is maybe as far as we're going to be able to get for a little bit. I really like the way it's going. I don't want to change anything. So, basically we need more treated wood. And to do that, we need more slime balls. And we're not getting very many of them. Certainly not quickly. The second thing is in regards to this. I like the width of 2. If we're going with the idea that these people are 3 blocks tall, I feel like that feels more comfortable. The problem with that is this. We have these roads built on even widths of 3, and this is 3, and that just doesn't feel right to me for some reason. What would be really nice is if we could get some wither skeletons down here for, like, you know, for scale. But I'm starting to feel like I want to widen this to 4. And if we do these to 4, this should probably be widened to 4 or maybe 5. I don't know. It's just something here doesn't quite feel right. It's not bad, but if we're talking about people who are 3 tall and a little wider, this sort of size feels right. But I don't really want to start tearing this out and redesigning it right now at the moment. It's just, I feel like I need to sit on this and give it some further thought for a while before we do anything. Certainly anything that drastic. But the thing is, like, where we currently are, it would be relatively easy to just change it now. If we keep building stuff and keep expanding, it's going to get increasingly difficult to change it later. At the same time, if we change it now and then keep building with the change and then regret it later, that, you know, that's going to be difficult to change back to this or something else. So I think we're going to leave it like this for the moment, and leave down here for the moment, because the third thing is that it is currently the 28th of March, which means that April is right around the corner, and I assume that April is when spring starts. It might be May. I'm not sure, but either way, We haven't set up any of our farms yet. Not really, not very well. So I think this episode we are actually going to head back to the surface and actually do that. By the way, I keep forgetting about these. I made these quite a while ago, and I keep forgetting about them in there, and they're kind of cool. Like, look at that. The color is not too far off. Could maybe use that for decoration. No, not maybe. We will be using that for decoration somehow. Those are really cool. I made some off camera and then completely forgot to show y'all. Just kind of stuffed them in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to forget something that I meant to bring to take upstairs. Suppose we could take some of this. Oh, you know what? Vines. I don't think we have very many vines upstairs. Do we? I don't remember putting any of them down or anything, so... yeah. Maybe we'll get some more ores while we're up there as well. But yeah, I think we're gonna head back to the surface. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the surface and like, do something with the farms. I think, so I will see you in a moment. What in the world are you doing down here? What? Why is there an owl down here? How? Do we have mobs just like glitching through the floors or something? What is going on here? I don't understand. And of course we arrive right as the sun is setting. Wonderful. Okie dokie. I am going to just kind of pop some lines around about in some spots where they're gonna grow nicely. These are, for one thing, they make the mossy marble, and that's gonna be great once we get to the wall along the river more. Definitely want to do that, and I mean, be nice to have it roundabout as well. Plus, I mean, vines. Can't go wrong with putting up more vines. Oh, hey, we can remove these. Been wanting to keep these because they're a nice color with the ores in there. But, yes, here we are, on the surface. Let's take a look-see. This here is the level of the crops. I feel like we should start here-ish. Over there is kind of a mess, and some of that stuff I'm not particularly in the mood to move. And honestly, it's some of this stuff we're actually still using, so yeah. These things gotta go. I planted these because we got a couple of birch saplings from over across the desert, I think it was. Yeah, that tree is... Yeah. I have to do something about that at some point too. But I'm going to take down some of this sort of stuff. And yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Alright, sort of cleaned out the area a little bit. There's still these flowers everywhere. Yeah. I suppose I should probably clear them out too, huh? Nah, give me a second more. Alrighty, so. Cleared the area out for the most part. The, snow is just... we'll get rid of that as we go. It's apparently too warm in the desert now for the armor. Or it looks like it's too warm at all, actually. So that's slightly irritating. But the wild root looks like it's growing. This has always been growing. This is not, these are not. Is this? Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Potatoes are growing. Spring. Wait, really? Cotton isn't quite. These are grapes. I don't actually know how they work. They kind of all grew up to this point, and they've just kind of been there for this whole time. I don't know what to do with them. I don't also remember what mod those ones are from. I think there are a couple of different grapes from different mods, and yeah, I don't remember what ones those are. But anything else we have growing? I think this has all been like this. So potential for the Indian rice grass, maybe potatoes. Let's go take a look through the seeds. Let's actually not, because we need to set up the area for this first. So first things first, I like the idea of these doohickeys for the what are they called? Those things. The roots, pillar things that grow stuff. I don't remember what they're called. So I think we're gonna keep those. This wall needs work, doesn't it? Well, we can do that a little bit later, I think. Do we want to be really finicky about the placement of these things? Because we have the water underneath. Right, so do we be really picky about it, or do we just kind of put them wherever? I suppose we can afford to be a little bit picky. Right there's where the water's gonna be. Yeah, we can afford to be a little bit picky, but we don't need to be terribly picky right up against here, because the water is going right up to it. But, on the other hand, we all are also going to have a wall along it, so I don't know how that connects to that. It's also, we're going to have a wall. That's, yes. So something kind of like that. I think we should have road on this side. And judging by this, I may have already thought of this. What on earth? That's cool. Don't know why it did that. Oh, wait a minute. How do you do that? Because now I think about it, that's a way to have water, isn't it? There. Can you just... Oh, it's nighttime. That's something we need to do. Light this place up. You can. Oh. Wait a minute, I know what that is. That is, I think that is, oh, what's the mod called? I'm totally drawing a blank. Wait. The Aether. I think that's the Aether mod. I think. Because I seem to remember seeing that ghosty thing on one of the screenshots for the Aether mod on CurseForge. I think that's what that is. Either way, the night is dark and hard to build in, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep. And I think we're gonna pull the cart out. Nope. That's the one. Did we decide whether we want... Yes? May I help you? Am I just being haunted now? Is that what that is? Okay. Where was I saying? Oh. Did we decide whether we want to make the down here cart accessible? I think we need to, right? Yes. I think. Well, now I think about it, should it be on that side or should it be on this side? Because, like, cart accessible so that you, like, can, like, bring a cart down here and load it up with vegetables, basically. And then not have to lug a bunch of stuff by hand. Does it make more sense along the river's edge? Down here we've got this. And this is two-way cart accessible. I think down there should just be one way. You know, because it's not traffic, it's just loading up with goods. So, like, probably... I would say probably, actually, you have your horse and your cart, like, multiple horses and carts here, and people can come from the city to here, hitch up their horse, pull it around over here, and then come down along here through this agricultural area here, and then just keep going this way. And then head in over there. I'd say that makes about as much sense as anything. So it doesn't really matter for the cart, for the road, whether it's on this side or this side. For the crops, do the crops care? Okay, no, I just had a thought. Something we can do is, if the road is on this side, well, if the road is on this side, then we just have this space here for the crops. If the road is on this side, then we have, theoretically, the same amount of space here, but right up along the river, we can have fruit trees. They can't really grow up against that wall there. That'd be, you know, that's not a great spot for them. But right along the edge of the river, like right here, have the trees and then overhanging the river a bit. And potentially the crops as well, you know, just kind of here. I'd say that makes sense. So this has got to go. Okay, so this is going to have to go. Wow, that was quick. Just instantly froze. I don't really care about the ice chunks. We can get them at any time, just about anywhere. So actually, we might be able to get away with just one along sort of the center line. Because what we can do is water. Water, water, water. Am I again making this difficult for myself later? Yeah, probably. It's fine. There are... Oops. There are ways of dealing with being in the water like that that will make building in this sort of this easier. Modded tools and equipment. Wish there was an easier way to get rid of cropland. Specifically, an easier way to convert cropland to path blocks. And vice versa, actually. See? That happens. Now, darn it. I thought I had left this sand at this level right here to denote, you know, where the wall is gonna be to make this easier, and apparently I didn't. Well, I didn't everywhere. Like here. Why? Why would I do this to myself? Why? Don't need it to be terribly wide, I think. We'll go to about here for the moment. That seems about good. Now... Okay, that's interesting. It takes... Look at this. 51, 46. Why is this taking so much durability? 5 points each time I do that. What the heck? Okay. That's actually really irritating. I shouldn't remove all of this snow, because the second I remove all of it, it's going to start snowing. It's basically inevitable if I do that. So come on, give me an infinite source. Nah, whatever. Okay, we've got that. I'm not sure how much of this is like that. Don't know if that's going to be saturated. So we've got that line going around, or along the edge, where the water will be. Definitely have to clean that up. But that will tell us where we want to put our doohickeys. Grovestone. Yeah. One moment. I hear ghost. I hear ghost. Hello. I don't know what you want. Something we're also going to want to do is light that place up. Make sure it's secure. Do we have any more gravestones? I think we made a whole bunch of them, right? Or did we use all of them? Oh, hey, we still had vines. Yeah, we have 8 slime balls up here. That's just... Ooh. Oh. That's a cool feature. I didn't know about that. We should really use more of those things. Cabinets. They're really cool. So either I'm just missing them, or we might have put them inside, but I don't think we would have. I don't think we used all of them. So where did I put them? I don't remember. That one has been there the whole time. Where is you? No? There's no other inventory out here. Oh. Well, whatever, I guess. Oh no, did I move them into... I moved them into in there. Right, right. Okay. Well, at least that means that we're not, like, missing some somewhere. I think we'll start at this end, and... not with that. I think there. It's not quite far enough that way, though. But these are gonna need to get smoothed over, so I'm not too bothered by that. Like this bit here is well, yeah, that's gonna get more work done to it. Right now, I think our big priority is going to be get some crops going. At this point, I feel like I'm just wasting the bronze on these things. I don't know what's causing that. Oh. Right. That's why we have to cover it over. I remember now. Although, I don't know, do these things... do these things freeze? I have absolutely no idea. Oh. Wait. No, that's for this side. This isn't considered saturation. It's not considering it an actual water block for this. So I guess the way to do that would be to make an actual water block, then remove that, replace it with this, assuming that even works, which I don't know. Does it? Well, either way, I think we've got a good thing going here. With these things, that is. I was keeping this here because it's a way up there, but I think it's gonna have to come down. Sorry, dude. I realize you like standing up there for some reason, but kinda in the way there a little bit. Oh yeah, and then there's the lignite, of course. I still kinda want to silk touch this. It's a really cool looking block, like... It's nice. I wonder if it's flammable. I'm pretty sure coal blocks are, aren't they? Oh! By the way, something I discovered a little while back. I keep forgetting to say anything about it, but about these specifically, or, well, this mod, more specifically, I found a config file that lets you change the rates for stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but it doesn't pop the fruit off anymore. There was a config for that. There's configs for the rate of production, the speed that stuff ripens, the rate that flowers spread, all that. I didn't think that there was, but obviously there is. And we're definitely at some point going to have to go through that and make some changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about here? That might be too far. Sir? Yes? Look, I'm working here. It's a good thing bronze is cheap. Alrighty. I'd say that's pretty good. This area here, the wall will need work. I think we'll just not plant anything right up against it for the moment. I do like the idea of fruit trees. I'm not sure what kind. This is, remembering part of the lore for this area is that it's kind of difficult to work with. You know? So, yeah, don't want to make it seem like lush or anything. Excuse me. But I'd say that's pretty good to be planting in. So, let's find out what we can plant. The beets, I'm pretty sure, are fall. We're going to want to plant the melons somewhere else. to start with, I might actually intermingle it with this. Like, do it properly, efficiently, you know? So that we actually get some. I'm pretty sure these are fall only. Yeah, let's actually go check the seeds themselves rather than just staring and guessing. Thistle is summer and autumn, so that won't be for a while, and we have a bunch of it. Plus, I'm fairly sure it's only used for vegetable rennet, so I don't think there's any reason to need very much of that. Cabbage. Could do cabbage. Hang on a second. Kohlrabi? I don't think I recognize that name. Seems like it's a generic vegetable. I like the idea of cabbage. I think we should, like, in various areas we should pick a specific group of fruits and vegetables, you know, very specific ones that area grows and uses, and not try and use all of everything. I mean, Pam's Harvest Craft has a absurd number of plants. Yeah. Plants and food. Which is great, like, that's nothing wrong with that. I just think for what we're doing, it makes sense to sort of, have different areas grow different things. Because, you know, different cultures use different sorts of ingredients, different stuff. We might grow the Indian rice grass. Also probably going to grow these, most places at least, because they're, you know, generic Minecraft plants that seem to grow just about everywhere anyway. Yeah, there's rustic grapes there. I really wish I could remember what I planted over there. I really don't. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? I don't understand. Okay, well. We could do rice. That doesn't seem like it fits this area, though. There's a bit more cabbage. We can grow wheat, but I think that's a summer crop. So we'll hold off planting it. I think... Oh, I really wish I had gotten some tea, like seeds or saplings or something to plant these. Pineapple definitely doesn't fit. Tomato, that's rustic. I feel like we've not gotten the tomatoes to grow very well. Have we? We'll try it. Tomatoes seem like they fit. Pumpkins too, but we have pumpkins growing. So let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, so the next thing is to break down some of these things. I don't think any of this is food of any kind. Except that. This is mostly plants to stuff. This, however, is HarvestCraft, and these... The reason that I don't break them... Well, the reason that I pick them up like this is because... that. Quinoa. That might work. Okay, I'm already slightly regretting doing that. Good grief. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Iron shovel, caught off of a zombie. Efficiency 3. Yeah. Okay, here's what we got out of that. Do we want to make me break open some more? You know what? Let's go ahead and finish this stack off. Looks like it's mostly given us, yeah, just the same stuff. Okay, so, of this, what do we want to use? We already decided on the cabbage. Potatoes and carrots, because those are generic Minecraft things, and those things have, various recipes attached to them that the other plants don't. I really wish we had more carrots. I thought we did, but I didn't see any, so, I guess not. Beets. We already have Minecraft beets growing. Oh, and we're cold again. Crying out loud. So the question is, are they different? Very much? Interesting. I think we'll just stick with the beetroots we've got. Again, that's a vanilla Minecraft thing that it seems to have other recipes attached to it, like 16, all of these. Yeah. Definitely want to grow that still. Tomatoes. What do we do for the grain? I think we should grow one grain here. Oats. Yes, we'll do oats. That sounds like it fits. Celery? Maybe? Should we have a specified number, or just kind of what feels correct? I'm thinking peas. No beans. Yeah, we'll set aside the other grains. And I think we'll go with oats. No beets. We already have cotton growing. Cauliflower. Of course, I'm saying all of this. What we're doing right now is just planting for us for the moment. Not necessarily planting for this area. Then again, we should be, well, basically, it should fit. What am I trying to say? The stuff that we plant for this area should all be able to be enough. You know? Like, they're planting stuff that they need. All the stuff that they need. So, if we plant the crops the way that lore-wise these people do, then it should be perfectly fine enough for us to use in that way. Just as, you know, I don't feel like I'm making sense. We already have rutabaga growing. Huckleberry, raspberry. Those would probably work, actually. Although I don't know how how they work. Because these are like shrubs. I suppose we'll do these 3 as well. And, well, we can't grow these yet. Yeah, I think this should work for now. Now the question is, do we want to do the crop sticks thing? Maybe. Although, if we do this, we'll have to do the whole identification thing. Can I be bothered at the moment? With how many seeds we have? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's snowing hard. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the 1st of April. Just noticed. Well, let's take a look-see. I think we'll do a bit of crop sticks, but what should we do it for? You know what? No. We'll worry about crop sticks later. Let's just get these planted for the moment. What is doing this? And can it not? I hope that's not the horses, because getting them out of here is going to be a pain. Well, let's just get this stuff planted. And we'll see what happens. Cabbage. Peas. We have a few peas. Cauliflower. Broccoli. Celery. Oats over here. Do we do... no. Okay. I didn't know if ArtistCraft changed that. Carrots. Potatoes. Tomatoes, I guess we'll just put over here. Oh, these ones do need the crop sticks, don't they? They're like the, whoops. What are they called? The peppers. By the way, I did see that zombie coming for us here. Did not miss him. Oh, that was quick. Well, that's a little maybe too quick. Did the zombie not make it? He's working on it. Let's see, can he figure it out? Yes, he can. Interesting. That right there is one thing we're gonna be building the wall for, to prevent. Yeah, that's really quick. Goodness. Okay, but it does look like this stuff is growing, so I think April 1st is the beginning of spring, as I expected, which is fantastic. Actually, you know what it also is? Time for us to see if we can get these things to grow. Grow! Yeah, it's looking like the answer is no. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about the melons, I'm gonna be honest. Like, grow. I don't know why they won't. Maybe we just need to give them some more time. Whoa. Okay, all the chunks just reloaded. That's not at all unnerving. Do these tomatoes? Yeah, they do. AbyssalCraft tomatoes. That's them some fast growing tomatoes. I might need to look into rustic. I thought it was just the peppers that grew that fast, and that they don't. I mean, they light you on fire when you eat them, so like, not all that bothered, but oh, interesting. How do you get more? Okay, there doesn't look like there's a direct recipe. Do they sometimes drop seeds? Nope. Oh. Does it only work if you do it like that? I'll be honest, I don't quite remember how AgriCraft works. It's been too long, and I didn't do that much with it to begin with. Well, either way, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. We have actual croplands with actual crops. And some of them are actually growing. Maybe a little faster than they should, but I think we can probably tweak that. What happened here? Huh? How did a zombie die? Certainly wasn't the sun. I don't see how it would be a fall, even if it spawned on top of this. That's just a teeny bit unsettling. Huh. Okay, well, random dead zombie bits. Weird. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it. I think... I'm going to put more thought into changing the Embers Road whatever, making it 4 wide or something. I honestly don't know. It's probably just going way overboard for no reason. The 3 wide is probably just fine, but I'm going to give it more proper thought. I think also I might work toward getting some cooling liners together, some more cooling liners, so we can go into there. We'll go back into there. Assuming the melons actually grow, which isn't looking terribly likely. Do we have any bone meal around? Hang on a second, let me try that just real quick. If they're not willing to take bone meal, then I don't know what we're supposed to do, because they don't seem to be growing at all. But assuming they do... Oh dear. Am I just... Oh, it's summer. No. Are you for real? Okay. That's not good. well, never mind that thought that I was about to have. I was going to say, assuming they grow, we'll be making Roots armor soon, but nope. Do you reckon the seasons still count in the Nether? If we were to, say, take some seeds in there and try to grow them, you think that would work? I don't know. That might be worth trying, if nothing else, but yeah, I probably should have checked that earlier. That's frustrating. Well, I guess we're definitely not doing any more root stuff for a while. So, yeah. Well, at any rate, I think I will get, or try to get some cooling liners together. We'll try to go back to the Nether and start getting the other side of the river more fleshed out a little bit. Like both sides of the river. Either way, next episode, I think we will continue working on that. I don't really want to move all of this stuff, especially these things that are grown, but gonna need to eventually. But yeah, I think we'll continue working on this area. It still needs lighting. The wall needs to be an actual wall and not just a line of blocks. This wall needs to be... yeah. And these bits need to be smoothed out. The road needs to be have this treatment. And then we do need to figure out how to get it over here. I'm thinking what we might end up doing is just pulling the top layer of lignite out and then covering it over in dirt. These guys have a place to be now. We'll need to move them. Although I'm not sure if that was quite finished. I don't think it is, but yeah, we'll do stuff like that next episode, I think. I doubt I will have made up my mind about what we're gonna do with the Embers area. But either way, I think we should work around up here for a while, at least to get some of these crops actually grown and harvested, so that we have some for food. But anyway, I will say thank you for watching. Have a good day, take care, and farewell.